Definition of happiness: good fortune or a state of well-being and contentment. Replace that with this, a traffic citation from the state of Pennsylvania that I got earlier this week for $179. And I really got the ticket for something that was completely out of my control. Pair that with the repair that my car needed a couple days later that cost me a good amount of money, along with just generally things at the time seeming like they were spiraling out of control. Some might call that shit hitting the fan.
When Kramer hears about this, the shit's gonna hit the fan.
And when shit hits the fan, well, here. Let me just show you a couple items that all have something in common, and then I'll meet you back here to explain why. A new iMac, two 27-inch monitors, MacBook Pro, flat screen TV, flying drone,
Clothes, and more clothes.
Fitbit activity tracker, car, and the car. What all these items have in common is when shit hits the fan, none of them matter. None of them make me any happier than I was before. Before I bought those, I had like this false sense that when I had them in my life, I'd be just a little bit happier. They'd make my life a little bit easier. And when I bought the car, I had like this ultimate sense, like once I have a really nice car, my life is gonna be so much better. Looking for happiness in those things won't make you any happier. They won't make your life any better, and they won't give you any more joy because really, they're just items. I think where I went wrong was I was turning it into the ultimate thing. I was turning a new computer into an ultimate thing that would make my life so much better. I turned the car into an ultimate thing that would make me so much happier and so much cooler and so much this and that. And in reality, it didn't. It was just another item. It just became a car. And I'm sure you watching this have things that you bought that made your life better for a day, 2 days, a month, maybe even a year. But eventually the novelty wore off and you woke up and you were still you. You were still the same person that you were before you had that item. Happiness to me is making an impact on other people's lives. I mean, we all bring something to the table. We all have something in our lives that we've struggled with and hopefully overcame. And really, I look at that as gold. We could either just sit on that or we can put that into action and help other people. I think that seeing other people's lives improve because of the work that you're doing or the message you're trying to get out, that is really what brings happiness. It's not these items that we have. It's not this computer. It's not this iPhone that I thought was going to make life so much better when I got it. It's not the iMac upstairs. It's not the TV. I think I'm onto something with this YouTube channel. It's a way to make other people's lives better. It's a way to share my experiences and the mistakes I've made, so hopefully you watching don't make the same mistake. Once you turn an item or a relationship into the ultimate thing in your life that's going to make everything bearable and everything okay, you can't truly allow yourself to be happy, to enjoy it, because if that's taken away, or if, in my case, shit hits the fan, none of that matters. I wanted to say that what you're doing to change the world is inspiring and reassuring. You've motivated me to edit the videos I made last week, no matter how nervous I am about it. Your video I watched today really inspired me because it's true. People are always gonna hate, but you gotta do what you wanna do and follow your goals no matter what people say. Those messages that I've got from people, that's what makes me think I'm onto something. That's what makes me think I'm doing the right thing, I'm heading in the right direction.